Hey, man, let's move on. Let's get to another topic here before we finish things up. Tell me, who is contending for real?
This has been strictly ball business.
Strictly ball business.
Strictly ball business.
I like that video.
Shit. Are they contenders or pretenders? I will list off who I feel are my contenders. I think there are six teams that can win the championship at this moment, and I'll see if you agree. So first of all, Celtics, are they a contender?
Yep. Yeah, they 100%.
Bucks,
100%. Yep.
Grizzlies. Oh, that one makes you nervous.
I don't think so. I don't think they're
Okay.
contenders.
They're a pretender, he says. Why are they a pretender?
Yeah, we were seeing a lot, especially a great season out of Jaren Jackson Jr. Injuries with Desmond Bane, he's been out. So, but John Morant, I think he's a superstar that can drive it. There's a feeling when they're on the floor. You can see them, and you're like, where they're capable of getting over it. And I can see that they're a great regular season team. I haven't seen something in the playoffs that show me I'm scared of these guys. I still think if I take the Mavs today and their record, which is much worse than the Grizzlies, and I put them in the playoffs, I would still take the Mavericks over the Grizzlies.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I don't think they're contenders, because I can see so many other teams beating them.
I don't think I would take the Mavericks over the Grizzlies right now. I mean, I think that's just kind of crazy to say. I think last year, yeah. But I mean, I would take Luka over any player on the Grizzlies, sure. But it's not just Luka versus the Grizzlies. Unfortunately, this Mavericks team does not look as good as they were last year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna list off another one here. The number one seed in the West right now, the Pelicans. Are they a contender?
Yeah, they are.
I mean, they gotta be, right? Number one seed.
Yeah.
My last two, I think, are gonna be controversial. I don't know if you're gonna agree with them being contenders. I got the Nuggets as a contender. What do you think?
Not this year.
Not this year. Don't like what you're seeing.
I just think it's too soon for them to be labeled as contenders. I mean, sure, we can label it as contenders, but I don't think they'll win a championship. I think they can certainly contend. So maybe I spoke too soon, but I still don't. I think there's no chance they'll win a finals this year. Next year, yes. I think they're too close to so many injuries for their roster, for major players on their roster. It's been done before. They can prove me wrong. I just think there's 5 other teams at least that are better, that have better chances.
All right. Well, my last contender that I have listed, they're 8-2 in their last 10 games. They've improved the defense a lot over the course of the season. They had a head coaching change that was controversial. The Brooklyn Nets, I have as a contender. Do you agree?
They are. Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Yeah, they're definitely contenders. Yeah, I mean, let's talk about the Nets. Kevin Durant, always an MVP candidate. Always he means business. He's here. He's strictly ball business. But I mean, yeah, 8-2 in the last 10. They're sitting at the 4th seed. I don't see any reason for them to get worse unless a minor injury. I mean, Simmons can only get better from where he's at right now. And if they're winning games with him averaging 5 points per game in the last 10, yeah, sure. I see that I think they could certainly get better. They're using Ben. One thing I think is interesting is they're using him as a small ball center in rotations. And I think that's really cool. I think that's working out for them. That way they can have Royce O'Neal and Seth on the floor too at the same time. And I think it's working for them.
Yeah, because they just have a plethora of forwards here between Durant, Simmons, Royce O'Neal is a great defender, and then TJ Warren's a pretty solid scorer too. Yep. And Joe Harris has turned it around as a defender lately out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was a surprising part for him, and I always liked TJ Warren. I think he's a great offense to have. And him coming back is also another reason. I mean, they're getting all that extra offense from him that they're not getting from Ben, from TJ Warren. And obviously Seth is always going to do Seth. He's going to be great. So yeah, they're definitely contenders. One team that I think they're at the bottom of my list for contenders, but I think they're always going to be contenders while they're together and in the league, and that's the Warriors. I do think they're still contending. I mean, they're struggling. I know you don't believe in them. Clay, I do think he's going to be able to turn it around. Jordan Poole, I don't think he has to turn it around for them to do well. I think either one of Clay or Jordan Poole have to play as they did last year. I think Draymond's fine. I think he's doing well. Andrew Wiggins is fine. That's pulling together. They're just, I think the loss of Otto Porter and Gary Payton is huge in this. But they have to figure it out, and it's a lot of it is on the shoulders of Jonathan Kuminga, where he's taking up all those minutes, and he's got to figure out how to be that effective defender, just like Otto and Gary Payton were.
He was projected to be a good defender. He's projected to be a possible star in this league. So I don't think the responsibility should be too big for his shoulders. But if he can't make it happen, then they are going to fall off a lot. I think realistically, what they should do is still try to trade for a veteran who can help them out, because there's only one timeline, and it's Steph Curry's career. Yeah. And like trying to compete beyond that makes no sense to me. I mean, he's going to not retire for at least another 5 years. Why are you trying to plan for after him?
No, yeah. I think the move this trade deadline would definitely be to take Wiseman and Moody and move them for an elite defender, which I think there's defenders out there that you can certainly get that for. I think on the Magic, Gary Harris. I think he's a great guy that they can go out and get, and I think the Magic would take Moses and Wiseman. Sure, the Magic they're killing it in development lately, so I'm sure they would love to take the second overall pick. And was Moses the 8th or the 13th? Moses, he was a lottery pick, and take 2 lottery picks and turn them around like that. So I have full confidence in them. Pelicans, we just talked about how great they were last week. I mean, they're best all-around team right now, firing on all cylinders. But out of all the contenders you said, I think this team individually are the most susceptible to falling off due to injury. Would you say so?
The Pelicans?
Yeah.
I mean, I think clearly with Zion and Ingram's had his share of injuries in his career, McCollum. I think that one's pretty clear, but I mean, the Celtics, they haven't had Robert Williams all year. Really, if they lose either one of Tatum or Brown, their season is just toast. Yeah,
and they're very durable guys, both of them. Jalen and Tatum.
They're young.
They're young. I have that. They're actually on second. I made a list, and they're second on my contender list. I mean, they're not skipping a beat. We thought with Ime Udoka gone, they're going to fall off. They didn't. MVP season from Tatum. Jalen having the best career. He's having a career year in points, assists, rebounds, free throw percentage, and field goal percentage. Nice. Guy's killing it. The addition of Brogdon is huge. Even though he's in a smaller role, it's huge. I think it's making huge impact with having that playmaker on the court. Guess what? Time Lord's projected to come back this month. So and they're already doing that well. So I mean, they've moved him to day. So this guy, they're projecting him to come back either this month or next month. So this guy, he's going to be back by the playoffs. So hopefully. We'll see how they do. And I think I still have the Bucks as the best contender in the league.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. So I don't got any arguments. Think it's been fun to see the ascension of these young teams. I was not a Grizzly believer last year. I'm more of a believer in them this year. So we'll see where that goes. But definitely. Yeah, man, I gotta get running here, so we'll wrap this one up. Strictly ball business for you folks out there, whoever you are. We appreciate you. This was episode 62. We'll be back for more, hopefully here soon. We wanted to do a longer episode, but I think maybe we'll get in the TikTok game. Maybe we'll get in the Vimeo game. Nah, Vimeo's gotta be dead by now, right?
Vimeo's dead. Gotta
be dead by now. What are the kids on these days? Tell us where we gotta find you. Jeez, do we gotta knock down some doors, get you to watch our YouTube? No, just kidding. Like and subscribe, of course, down below or up high. Wherever.
And we'll see you guys in the new year. The new year, because we're gonna be off for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know. Either way, we'll see you in January.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks, guys. All right.
Yeah. Do you have to go right now?
I gotta get. It's D&D night. I gotta get going.
Yeah, we missed 2 topics, but
Yeah, I know.
all right.
know. Sorry.
All right. Yeah.
I just gotta go.
All right, sounds good. I'll get
At
them
least we got a
edited
few
tomorrow.
in there.
I
Yeah.
just put like temporary thumbs for the rest of the week because I see
Yeah,
it get to
I'll
it.
get those updated. Sorry. I got the day off Friday, so
I should try to get him in tonight, but if I don't, it'll sure be by Friday.
Okay, dope.
Sorry.
Nope, all good. All right, man.
All right. I'll catch you later.
Yep, see ya.
Thanks for watching. Shit. I didn't know that.